Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Shane, and today we're going to review essential points to consider when preparing for the Myth World quest. This quest takes 7 50-minute class periods, with most days consisting of Myth World exploration, class discussions, and writing tasks. The Myth World quest is intended to serve as a starting point before diving into Unit D, the Greeks. The quest provides students with the incentive to learn more about Greek mythology using content-rich texts such as Heroes, Gods and Monsters by Bernard Evslin and Greek Myths by Olivia Coolidge. Each myth can be enjoyed without context and yet connect to other myths from the canon. You can find the Myth World quest under the Global Navigation menu in the curriculum. Once you open the app, you will immediately see the teacher guide, which includes 3 sections: the overview, prep, and information on running the quest. The teacher's guide is consistently designed the same way in every quest within the Amplify ELA curriculum. Although it is important to review the entire quest before execution, this screencast will focus on the most essential portions. With this in mind, we'll begin here in the prep section. The overall objective of the Myth World quest is to introduce students to Greek mythology by obtaining the tools required to defeat Medusa. After students gain the winged sandals of Hermes from Olympus, they'll choose how to complete the remainder of the quest. The story order is provided in the prep section to give an overview of the tools that students need, as well as the text they'll encounter. For instance, paragraph 2 states, Sword of Hercules will expose students to the 12 labors of Hercules. Helmet of Hades will expose students to tales of people who escape the underworld alive. Shield of Athena will expose students to stories from Athens and Crete, from the founding of Athens to the slaying of Minotaur. While students are completing the quest, reference the Story Order tab in the Prep section for a breakdown of how students will move through the quest. Let's move through running the quest. This section provides a very detailed script that will help you successfully execute each lesson of the Myth World quest. Additionally, this section provides embedded materials and the ability to add notes for each lesson. Feel free to customize this section and be creative. Let's discuss the materials section. Here's the materials section. All of the materials that you need to run the quest are listed in this section. Keep in mind that you are not required to print all of these items. However, you should be aware of where these materials are located to assist your students as they navigate through the Myth World quest. Prior to running the quest, print the following materials located under the printed materials section: passwords and the worksheets for the gods, heroes, and monsters. Additionally, we suggest that you print and display the character posters and the family tree to promote enthusiasm about the quest. Make sure that you keep the passwords in a secure place so that you can gradually reveal them to your students as they advance through each of the stages. Many educators have opted to type in the passwords for students once they move to the next level. However, you can use your discretion regarding passwords. Finally, let's conclude by taking a look at the student view of the quest. Keep in mind that you can toggle between the student view and the teacher guide tabs while students are navigating through the quest. To begin the quest, students will click on the green Begin Quest button, then the green Start Exploring button to open the Gods of the Mount Olympus level. The map icon in the top left corner of the page will always take the students back to the Myth World map. Here they will be able to view the worlds that they have been able to unlock because the sections will be filled in with color. Closed levels will be gray with a lock icon over them. At the top of the screen in the center, you'll see the word Challenge. If you select this section, you'll be able to view the characters that have been unlocked as well as those that are still in stone. This will help students to understand what they still need to complete in order to move to the next challenge. In the bottom left of the screen, you'll see a wheel which will provide a menu that allows students to turn off sound, reset the app, unlock the app, or jump to another character. Additionally, students also have the option to log out of the quest completely. Regarding sound, teachers can play it aloud or encourage students to bring in headphones so that they can listen to the audio while navigating through the rest of the quest. In the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, the scroll provides a story index. Students can also view their status in regards to characters that have unstoned and the chapters read in the Mythworld quest. Finally, select the X in the top right-hand corner of the quest to move to the screen of the current challenge. Don't forget that you, the amazing teacher, have been chosen to defeat Medusa. By the end of the quest, your awesome students will have read tirelessly to gain the tools needed for this duel. Feel free to play up the role by dressing on a toga, displaying the challenges, posting the winners, and bringing in the knapsack of Hera with Medusa's head. Remember, Quest brings students together for an immersive team experience that feels so much like a game. They won't notice how much they're learning, but by the end of the Mythworld quest, you'll be proud of the adventure they've taken on their devices to climb Mount Olympus or cross the Mediterranean Sea to Crete. They'll be able to share a plethora of knowledge about this unique historical period. Thanks for watching.